What's up, guys? Welcome back to my car. Today is Thursday. It is 8:52 in the morning. I have my Uber Eats on. My DoorDash shift, I had to schedule a shift. It doesn't start until 9, a few minutes away, so I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm at McDonald's. That gives me a lot of orders in this area. So yeah, it's Thursday morning. I'm expecting it to be busy, hopefully, because I don't have time later. After I get my kids at 1, I don't have time later to deliver. So this is what I'm working with from 9 till about 1. So let's see how much money I can make. If you're new here, please subscribe before you go. Hit the like button and let's make some money. Alright, I got my first order, $7.92. It's 2.5 miles. I'm gonna accept it. It's at this McDonald's right.
Your pickup at McDonald's.
I'm already at the McDonald's. Let's see what the order is. 2 hash browns, a biscuit sandwich, a Coke, egg McMuffin, and a pancake meal. It was being bagged up when I entered. It is 2.6 miles away and it says to just leave at the door. Okay, so we're on the way to the customer. Last week I didn't post a video. I had one filmed and then when I was editing it, there were clips missing. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. But there were just clips missing and if I left them out, it just wouldn't make sense. So I decided not to post it. Because with me, it's about quality and not quantity. So I just didn't want to post it. So I gotta figure out how to get back out of here because it's like a maze. But I had a question on advice on how to find a house or apartment if they don't have numbers. Like for instance, if a house you just don't see the numbers, what I do when I arrive on the street is I start looking for the numbers. So like 05, 06, 07, 08, 09, and I just count till I get to mine. Usually there's a number on it, but then if there's not, I already know that that's going to be the house I drop off at. Now there are houses around here that are farther apart, especially more into Dover where there's like all the fields and cow pastures. So then, I mean, you just use your best judgment. Sometimes the map takes you to the wrong place. Like that one time, the map took me to the house in front, which I had to drive like behind the house to another house. So I messaged them, are you the blue house or the white house? And I used my best judgment and I drove back to the blue house and then they messaged me, we're the blue house. So I mean, I was right there. Sometimes they don't message you, so just use your best judgment. And if you do put it at the wrong spot, hopefully the picture will show them like the right place that it's at and they'll just have to go get it. Alright, I got a $5.55 at Chick-fil-A. It's 2.7 miles. It's a low amount, but I'm still gonna accept it because I don't wanna sit.
Make the right turn.
Like at all. That's my goal today, is not to sit. I also got my DoorDash on. Ooh, another Chick-fil-A order. Not gonna accept it, even if it was going the same way as this order is. Even though I multi-app, I use 2 apps at once. Once I get an order on Uber Eats, I then pause my dash. See, I'm pausing it. And it will be paused for 30 minutes. And they said this order will, what, 12 minutes? I don't remember how much, but I should be done with this order quickly. So my goal today is just to not sit, which is like always the goal. Gotta go to my specialty food delivery parking spot next to my coworker. Just kidding. Got the goods. There was like 4 other people waiting for pickup orders. And one dude was like, there's 1 order ready to go. And I'm like, you don't even work here. Like, what are you doing? And it was my order, so I had to be like, excuse me. All right, so it looks like apartment number, and it's a meet at door, but it's 2.4 miles away. I knew it was the right building, but the doors are facing like sideways, so I couldn't see any of the numbers. I knew it was on the second floor, so I went up there and it was not the right numbers, so I went over there. He met me halfway though, so that was cool. So now I'm gonna unpause my dash, which I have 18 minutes left to resume it. All right, I'm getting a DoorDash order, but it's for $3 for 5 miles, which means there's no tip. No tip, no trip, sorry. So the other day I ordered food and it was so close to me. I ordered, because you know, the kids were hungry and we wanted the food right away. So normally I would order from a restaurant further from us, but they wanted this certain place. So I ordered it, and then I was watching the map because they accepted the order quick, because I mean I tip good, so I know my order is going to be accepted quick. I could see he's at a different restaurant, and so he started driving. He didn't drive to my restaurant. He started driving towards me, but like past my house, like twice as far, and then turned around, like went into a neighborhood and turned around, went back to my restaurant and then to my house. So clearly he was multi-apping. Clearly he took a order on another app and delivered that one and then went back to mine, which, I mean, in my head I was like, he was right there. He could have picked mine up and dropped them both off at the same time, or like on the way. But honestly, it sucked watching him drive like past me and then have to go all the way back. Like, I knew what he was doing because I multi-app, but like I said, I don't take orders on different apps at the same time, because it really sucked watching him drive around and then go back and get my order. As a customer, it don't look good. So $6 for 2 miles at the McDonald's over here. I'm gonna accept it. I'm gonna, because I'm gonna keep going. Otherwise I'm gonna park and wait. So it is 2.1 miles away. I gotta go back. This is why I don't like the DoorDash app. It is handed to me and they gave me the gate code. It's a $6 order. All right, while I was pushed out in this area, I ran into a store that I needed to run into. Okay, Portillo's for $6 for 2.5 miles. I'm gonna accept it. I parked at this Wawa and Portillo's is right across the street. So we're still on a roll. Please come inside. Let's see. 3 items, just curious. It is a slice of cake at 10:30 in the morning. Some fries and a chili cheese dog. All right, maybe. Sounds like y'all were partying last night. Maybe you got a hangover. Could be wrong, but we are going across the street to pick up this order. All right, we got the order. It was ready. He just had to like bag it all up and get the cake out of the fridge, put it in the bag. So this is another hand it to customer order. It's actually a lot of them lately. So they are 2.4 miles away. All right, we're heading to the customer still. It is an apartment, what I just realized. But I like watching delivery videos too, to get me like in the zone, motivated. Let's go make this money. It's probably why a lot of y'all are watching me, not just to like see how other people do it or, you know, learn how to do it, but like the motivation. That's what is important to me, to motivate y'all to get out there and do it. Because sometimes you're just like, oh, I don't feel like it, but sometimes you just need that motivation. I do too. I watch videos while I'm doing my makeup, getting ready for my shift. Whether you're watching my videos for the motivation, the how-to, the updates, or just something to watch to deliver with me. Some of y'all say y'all are out doing deliveries watching my videos. So whatever the reason may be, just leave it down below. Not me. Leave it down below. I'm curious what you're doing, why you click my videos. So Village Inn, $9.96, okay, for 6.3 miles. Doing it, Village Inn is right here. I've been waiting for like 5-10 minutes just on my Instagram, and whoa, adding $12 and 9 miles. Where are you taking me? No, that would be a total of way too many miles. Okay, so just for fun, we're gonna see what they're eating. A turkey bacon avocado melt. Oh, this sounds so good. With a cup of soup, another marble rye sandwich with some fries and a Pepsi. So I'll keep an eye out for the Pepsi. They don't put it in a bag or anything. So Village Inn is right here, so let's go get this order. Alright, I parked in their pickup spot. You're adding another $9 for an extra 1 mile. Oh, okay. Okay. Can't say no to an extra mile. What? See, when you decline an order, just a few minutes, another better order will come through. There's your proof to be patient, especially on a Thursday. Like if it was Monday or Tuesday, I wouldn't be so picky, but I got 2 orders now. What? But the second order is not at Village Inn because down there it says your next pickup is walking distance. So it's somewhere around here. So let's go get this Village Inn order first and then find out where we're picking up next. So I had to wait a little bit for the order. She helped the 2 people behind me check out before she went to see if my order was ready. My second pickup is in this plaza a little bit down. Like it said I could have walked there, but like I'm not taking this order in there, so I'm gonna go find parking over there. It's at a Japanese restaurant. Got the order, it was ready to go. She even tied up the 2 little sodas. So the first one is 2.3 miles away. It's the dark blue, and then the light blue continues me to the second order. All right, that one is delivered. So the second one is 4.5 miles, a little bit further, and they are a meet at door, and it looks like a house. We have entered a mobile home park. Alright, so delivered. Alright, I got a 6:50 order at Wingstop, 2.8 miles, so I'm gonna take it. It is pouring, and I have been waiting a little bit, like. Alright, so I'm in the car line. You can't tell. But I went back in the Uber Eats order because it's a little bit more than what I thought. And that $9 add-on order that I accepted, that was like a little further, it came back for $12. So that was cool. Yeah, it says it was $9.50 or $9.15. I accepted, and it was actually $12. And I'm at $34 on Uber. So with the $18.50 from DoorDash, I'm at $53.43. And I did that in 3.5 hours. It's one, well, it was one when I dropped the last one off, and then I headed back to my area. And I did take the 20 minutes to run into a store. So about 3.5 hours, I made $53. I'm pretty happy with that. because y'all know, like, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I work whenever I can. So with my kids being in school, I like to take advantage of that time. I actually thought I would have way more time. I was like, maybe I'll get 2 to 3 videos out a week, but it's not really working out. Like, other things come up, and then my husband's hours, like, he changed his hours because he profits way more if he's out working in the evenings. So that takes away my evenings because I'm home with the kids. So it didn't really work out the way I planned it, but you know, it still works out. I still get this free time and I'm using it to my advantage. And while I'm delivering, I'm also making videos. And then on Mondays and Tuesdays, when it's really like too slow to drive, those would be my editing days. I took some orders that I normally wouldn't have taken, like the 5-something order. And then like the 650 orders, it's like, I know it's busier. I know if I wait a little longer, I'll get a higher paying order. But I still took them. I still made out great. I mean, that $10 tip, that $10 order, it was just the cherry on top. So, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you made it to the end. Those are my favorite comments to read, because I know y'all are entertained the whole time, I guess. So that's gonna be it for this video. Give it a thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.